In this video, I'll be showing you how to review auction insights to compare your performance in your targeted keywords and target locations to your competitors. Using this information, we'll be able to determine if our ads are performing well enough or if changes need to be made to make them more targeted so that way our impression share increases. We will be doing this every 2 weeks. We will be doing this on the campaign level, and we will be doing this for a time span of 4 weeks. So we need to go to Google Ads, go to Insights and Reports, go to Auction Insights. Then we are going to do it for approximately the last 30 days. We can see here that we are currently competing with TrueGreen in the specific locations and keywords that we are targeting, and we are beating them at the account level. Now we need to check the campaigns we are currently running. We can see here that this campaign is beating out everybody else but TrueGreen. TrueGreen's got a 1% impression share advantage on us. So this means that we are showing up a good amount of time. We are the top 2. Everybody else is way far behind, but it does mean that there is room to improve. We probably need to look at TrueGreen's ads to see maybe they have better headlines, so they are getting shown more often. We now need to look at our other account. We can see here that our landscaping ads are outperforming TrueGreen, so that means we're good here in this campaign. Not a lot to improve. We've got the top spot. So we'll just be checking that to see if we ever drop. So the only change we would need to make here is probably review TrueGreen's headlines. We can look them up in Google Ads Transparency Center. We'll just Google TrueGreen.com inside the Transparency Center, see what kind of headlines they're doing, and maybe test out some of their headlines inside our own ad campaigns. But for the most part, this account is doing really well. A lot of campaigns that we come across do look like this. You don't have any auction insights because your keywords that you're going after and targeted locations are too broad compared to your budget. So you have to precisely target keywords based on the amount of budget you have to spend. So in this case, if you are not seeing any auction insights, this typically means that your budget is too low for the amount of keywords that it's being spread across. So you might want to consider focusing down on your highest performing keywords and getting rid of some maybe just average performing to low performing ads and ad groups, because you want to try to get to the point where you are showing up at least 10% of the time. That way you're getting in front of enough potential customers to get the best possible results for your ads. So a lot of the time when you don't see your name up here, it's because you don't have the impression share, at least recently. You could go back and look at the past year, and maybe you used to have the impression share that you needed, but it's possibly dropped off. So this is definitely a time to go back and look at your potential competitors in your market or target market area and see what type of headlines they're doing, and maybe go through your keyword performance and pause keywords that are not performing fantastically. So we're going to go look at our keywords, and we're going to go down and see that we have some with low quality scores. So this means that they're not being shown a lot. They're still getting a decent amount of clicks. Our interaction rate isn't bad, but it obviously could be a lot better because our quality score is not great. This actually means it's pretty trash, so it needs to be adjusted. We've got 13 keywords that we're showing up for. That's not a ton for the budget that we have. We're going to check the budget real quick. See that we have $15 a day, so typically you don't want to have any more than 2 campaigns, a smart campaign and a search campaign. So we're doing okay there. We're going to look at the number of ad groups we have, and we have 3 ad groups, which is 1 too many for that type of budget. So we probably want to find the worst performing ad group, go ahead and pause that and focus our efforts into the 2 top performing ad groups. And then we can go into our search keywords, maybe pause the lowest performing search keyword. And then we definitely need to work on our quality score, because Google is not showing us enough compared to our competitors. So we probably need to look at our competitors' ad copy and definitely test out some new things in there. So that way Google will start showing us more to the point where we get an impression share of over 10% in our specific keywords for our targeted locations. So that's a brief overview of how to use auction insights to make adjustments to your campaign. Hope it helped. We'll see you in the next video.